Okay, so we are on sheet number 6 of order of operations with fractions. I'm going to try a couple of these ones that include an exponent, because in my experience, I find students struggle with these. So first thing, BEDMAS, I'd start with brackets. These brackets here, I don't need to do any operations with them. They're just kind of holding the fraction. So I move on to the E, which is exponents, and I have an exponent right here. So the 2 means I multiply 5/6 by itself twice. So I'm going to just kind of hold these here. -3/8 times 5/6 times 5/6. Like so. This is what my exponent means. Again, I'll write this out. You'll also notice if I have a negative here, I always just pull it up to be with the numerator because I find that easiest. So -3 and then 5 times 5 is 25 over 6 times 6 is 36. So BEDMAS, there's no division, there is a multiply. I'll do this next. Again, I multiply my numerators across. So -3 and positive 25 will give me 75, and it'll be negative because I have one negative and a positive. And then 8 times 36, I can't do that one in my head, so I'll check with my calculator. I get 288. So 75 over 288, that is my final answer. Can I reduce that? I'm looking. I can divide this by 3. I cannot divide that by 3. I can divide this by 2. I can't divide that by 2. I think I'm actually done. Okay, so that's the first one. Let's try the other one with the exponent. So that one was down here. Yeah, just the next one down. All right, so here, 2/5. Again, these brackets, I don't have anything to do in there, so I'm off to exponents. 2/5 squared, I'll have 2/5 times 2/5, all divided by -3 over 5. Again, the negative I pull up. I find it's easiest if I work with it on the numerator. I do this multiply, I get 4 over 25 divided by -3 over 5. And you'll notice sometimes I'll drop the brackets once it simplifies a little bit, because here I don't need them. So now I have a divide. I'm going to keep the first fraction, change this to multiply, and flip the second one. So 4/25 times 5 over -3. All right, now I can do a couple of different things. I can multiply my numerators, multiply my denominators, and then simplify. Or if you notice, hey, I can kind of simplify this a little bit already. You can do that in advance. So here, I'm going to do it both ways. So I'll start off by multiplying out. So 4 times 5 is 20 over 25 times -3 is -75. Now I notice both of these are divisible by 5. So 4 divided by, or 20 divided by 5 would give me 4. And 75 divided by 5 would give me 15. And because there's a negative here, I'll leave that there as well. This I cannot reduce further, so this would be my final answer. A different way I could do this. 4 times 5, I'm going to leave that on the numerator. 4 times 5 divided by, I know 25 is 5 times 5 times -3. Now here, I have a 5 on the top, a 5 on the bottom. I can cancel those. And I'd get 4 on the numerator, and 5 times -3, 4 over -15. Hey, you'll notice those are equivalent answers. Both ways are acceptable when figuring this out. So I show you a couple of different routes just to kind of give you more options when solving these questions. And we'll leave it there.